Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing an updated home decor tour of my lower level. I know a lot of people wanted to see things that I've changed. I haven't shown you guys like my basic decor in a while. It's just been a lot of seasonal stuff, so I thought I would just take you around really quickly while my crazy dogs are outside and show you a few things that I've purchased that I haven't shown you. Now, I don't remember everything that I haven't shown you and I have shown you, so this video could be very redundant, but that's okay. So I'm going to just take you around in my kitchen first, and it's not perfectly clean. Clearly you can see a dog bowl just chilling on the trash can, but hey, it's real. This bureau I don't like here. I sold the little one that was here in my space, and I don't like the color of this one, and I don't like the height of this one. So I will be selling this one too. But for now, it's staying here. I put my Farm Fresh sign there. I showed you guys I got from Michael's on clearance. And someone actually noticed in my last video that I put the doors back up on the cabinet, which yes, I have. My husband did. Because we're still going to take that cabinet that holds my cups down and we're going to put shelves over there. So I had him put those back up. We're getting ready to paint, so that's why. I don't have as much on my counters, and I like it that way. I was watching my clean with me video from a year ago, and I had so much stuff on my counters and it looked terrible. So I've pared down a lot. I just have my Ray down over here, and I just have my tray thing here that I got from Walmart. Just an old pitcher with some old spoons, and oh, and I hung that wreath right there, just a bunch of pumpkins. And then this blue pumpkin is real. It's actually awesome. I got that at Home Depot, and I didn't want to put it outside because it was too awesome. That little one is from the Target dollar spot, and then I put my grocery sign, my old scale, and everything else is pretty much the same, except the salt and pepper shakers I showed you guys in a haul I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this old juicer was my husband's grandmother's. So, and then same, I have to get some stovetop cleaner because I can't get it clean. No candy in my pumpkin. I don't want to tempt myself, and yeah, so there's no candy there. And then I put all my cutting boards right there. There's some bills just chilling, and that's pretty much the kitchen. I will pan over to the left so you can see the messy part of the kitchen. Dog crate, the light that my husband still hasn't finished. That's like our little command center, and then that's the door that goes out into the mudroom, into the backyard. Kitchen island, that's just some Disney paperwork, and that's my daughter's like pencils and stuff in there. So that is the kitchen. Nothing extravagant, still no paint, but it is coming. At least we bought it. So let's go into the dining room. Bring my dogs in, and they're all muddy. So yeah, get a new puppy, they said. It'll be fun, they said. So anyways, here's the dining room. I don't know if I have shown you guys that my husband took off 2 of the chairs from the antique theater seats that we got. They're actually in my shed because one of them needs to be fixed. And let me show you. Okay, well, she just pulled that down from there. And look how much I can't. Anyway, so I put them in my dining room, which I absolutely love, but obviously it's longer than my table, so I will be getting a new dining room table just for these seats. I'm sorry about that noise. Oh my god, it's like having a toddler. It really is. So yeah, I've been looking for the perfect dining room table to replace this one. I want a squarer edge. I don't want a round edge. So, and there's my other dog barking. What? I cannot catch a break. So yeah, those are the seats. And then the tablescape pretty much looks the same. I just added these cone things. These pumpkins are real. I showed you guys my tablescape, and then I just have that blanket hanging on that chair because I think it looks cute. And then my hutch is pretty much the same. I put my thankful sign from Hobby Lobby on my chicken wire frame. And then those little cotton stems that I showed you from Hobby Lobby, I put them in this basket right there. I have my printing, what is that thing called? Tray. I don't know what to do with it, so I just stuck it there for now. And then I wanted to show you this. I've showed this on my Instagram, but I haven't showed you guys yet. I purchased this from Cottonwood Shanty. She has a website. It's cottonwoodshanty.com, I believe. And she has an Instagram. I believe she also sells on Etsy. I will flash the name of her shop, or her name on Instagram, on the screen. I love this. I've wanted one of these scrolls for so long, and this scroll was $48. It did cost $10 to ship, so $58 total. Not bad, because this thing is gigantic. And I knew she has all different sayings. You can get custom ones. Those are a little more expensive, but I just think it looks perfect on this door in my dining room. And I love this saying for a dining room: gather here with grateful hearts. I think it's perfect. And yeah, so if you are interested, you should definitely go check her scrolls out. They're awesome quality, and the big ones are just awesome. I do want to get a small one too for Christmas, but I have to look at the selection again. So I put that up on my door, and then excuse me, I have my bureau still here that I love. My favorite candles. Yes, I'm burning Christmas scented candles because they are my favorite all year long. But I can't find them in summer, obviously. Everything right here is the same, except I added some vintage clocks that I picked up. They don't work, but I think they're really cool. And I really like that black one. I think you guys saw, I don't know if you saw this one, but I just added these two on the end, and I have another one in my living room I'll show you. So this is basically the whole dining room. Oh, and I have my chicken nester still doing nothing. So the chicken nester is still on this. I still have to get my husband to move that, but I just don't know where to put it. I think I might put it under my church pew in my living room, but I don't know. I'm definitely keeping it because it was my husband's grandfather's, but I just don't know where to put it. So he's got to hang this on the wall for me, and then I'm getting something else to put underneath it. But, and if you're wondering, that smells like a Christmas tree as well. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna have this decorated for Christmas. I kind of let Halloween pass me by with this, so stay tuned for that. I can't wait. So I really haven't shown you guys my bathroom at all. Here's a little sneak peek. I got that ladder and those baskets. I love them. They're so cool. I got them from where I work, so you wouldn't be able to go out and buy them. But the bathroom's getting painted as well, so we're not gonna go in there because it's horrible. So let's go into my living room. Stopped filming about 50 times now because of these dogs. But the biggest change in the living room is we got a new couch and a new chair, and they don't fit. So I'm gonna have to reconfigure this room and make them fit. I think we're gonna put the TV on the wall over here. Eventually, not right now. For now, we have this tiny little gap that we can walk through, but I'm not worrying about it. I was so aggravated. Like, who gets a couch and doesn't measure? Me. I don't want the couch here if possible, because I hate covering the windows, but I'm gonna have to work around with it the best I can, and my coffee's on the table, so alright, so here are the new couches. We had to get darker couches. As much as I would want a white couch, it's never gonna happen because look, it's never gonna happen. And my husband no, I can't have white couches. So that's fine. We'll just work with what we have right now. When I'm old and everyone's out of the house, I can have white couches. Right, Winnie? All right, so we're gonna start over here. This is the chair, Winston's chair. I don't like how it's off-centered in between the windows like that. Drives me crazy, but I'm doing what I can with it. Up here, just a few changes. I put those seltzer bottles that I got at Michael's up there, and then just another pumpkin from the Target dollar spot, some old bottles and books up there, just simple. And then I moved this little table that was in between the windows. I hate those cords. I moved that over here. I just have my little ghost and 2 pumpkins. And then my big chalkboard is still here with that vintage trim piece up there. And then everything over here, pretty much the same, ugly, huge TV. And then my mantle is still, you guys have seen on my Instagram, it is still pumpkins. So I don't think anything really has changed. I showed you guys my real greenery that someone actually told me to spritz with water, which I need to do. And then I'm starting to turn on my fireplace, which makes me very happy. The heat's not on, just the flames, because it's still too warm for the heat. But and then I have all my dog's toys there, which so that is pretty much the inside of this little living space. The couch and coffee table. I want to get a lower coffee table. This one's way too high. I don't really think this is supposed to be a coffee table. I just made it that way. But I do want to get a new one. And yeah, my husband really wants me to get a new one too. So I have my blanket ladder over there. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but I actually took one of those Hobby Lobby baskets and I kind of rubbed it with furniture oil so it darkened it, and I think it looks a lot better. It doesn't look, you know, as new, and it doesn't look like a reproduction. I mean, it is, but it looks better like now that it's darkened in some spots. So that's just a little tip. You could use stain too if you wanted. And then next to my door I still have that planter. A lot of people ask me where I got that. I got that at Target like last year in the garden section. I don't know if they still have it now because they have all the Halloween and Christmas stuff out. And then that just, this is fake greenery. It's not like the real one. That's from Hobby Lobby. And then behind my door, my front door, I still have some Halloween stuff up. Don't mind that stuff. On the edge of the, right there, it's got to go upstairs. Still Halloween-y. A lot of people ask me where we got these pictures. We got them in Disney World, at Magic Kingdom, outside of the Haunted Mansion ride, in the Haunted Mansion gift shop. That's where you can get them. And she wants to go upstairs, but she cannot. A lot of people are asking about the puppy too, and she's doing great. She's getting big, and she is, she's a puppy. My church pew looks pretty much the same. I still have my Crocs underneath. Just some pillows, my throw. A lot of people ask me where I got this throw too. I got that from Home Goods, and it's actually like one of those beach towels. It's not like towel material, but they had a lot of those for beach towels. I forget what it said. It was like a beach throw or something, and I just used it as a regular throw because it feels like one. Here's the other vintage clock that I got, and I just put it on my little shelf right here. Still the same over here. And then in the corner, my pumpkin patch sign I showed you guys in a haul. And then my little vintage table from my mother-in-law's grandmother. And I do want to sand it down. So, and then in between my dining room and my living room, I have this chalkboard wall, and I just wrote, "Let's get cozy." So that is basically everything. I know well, a few people wanted to see an updated tour, so I thought I would share with you guys before all the Christmas stuff goes up. Not yet, don't worry, but soon. Not too soon, but soon, and I'm very excited. I like looking back from a year ago and seeing how much my style has changed, or like improved, I'd like to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like these kind of videos, give it a thumbs up, because it kind of helps me gauge on what you guys like and what you don't like. So thanks so much, guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.